What is up, guys? Welcome back to yet another brand new Major Ben Gaming video, and today we have some pretty good news from the Xbox side, especially compared to the last few days. You know how it's been if you're an Xbox fan, a lot of stuff, especially if you've been on X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it these days. But we have some good news, there's something that's positive, and we're going to talk about that today, which is the Xbox and Bethesda Developer Direct event confirmed for January 18. And also, this is great news because the Developer Direct was so good last year, the way they did it, the way the developers communicated to us about their game. It was very, very good and a much better format. So, beginning at 12 p.m. PT, 3 p.m. ET, or 8 p.m. GMT, which is where I am, Greenwich Mean Time, it will provide fans with an inside look at a selection of highly anticipated games coming to Xbox Series X, S, PC, and Game Pass. Presented by the developers themselves, this will include Machine Games' Indiana Jones title, Obsidian's Avowed, Oxide Games, is it Ara or Ara? I actually don't know much about that game, but Ara, History Untold, and Ninja Theory's Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, which I cannot wait for, but I'm actually mostly excited for Avowed. I think is actually my top game. I can't wait for that one. So, Indiana Jones game. So it says Machine Games, the award-winning studio behind the recent Wolfenstein series, will reveal their upcoming Indiana Jones game, an action-adventure that puts players in the leather jacket of the legendary archaeologist. Developer Direct will showcase more than 10 minutes of game and developer insights, including details about the game's setting and story, how fans will actually play as Indy, additional details from his next globe-trotting adventure, and the premiere of the first gameplay trailer. I can't wait for this one because we have no idea what this is going to entail at this time. We don't know what the gameplay is going to be like. Is it first person? Is it third person? We have no idea. Is it a platforming game? Like, it could literally be a platforming game. We do not know yet. Avowed, the team at Obsidian will share the first deep dive into the gameplay experience fans can expect in Avowed, their upcoming fantasy action RPG set in the fantastical, vibrant living lands. Learn more about how Obsidian's expertise in building worlds with deep themes, dynamic gameplay, and thoughtful reactivity come to life in Avowed, where players will have agency to make choice to shape every step of their adventure. I can't wait for Avowed. As I said earlier, this is one of the top ones on my list. I just love RPGs, but I want to hear about this Ara History Untold because I don't know much about the game, so I think it's a strategy game or something. Hear from the leads at Oxide Games, a studio founded by veterans of the strategy genre and the creators behind classic strategy titles including Civ 6, as they unveil exclusive new gameplay and share more details about the inspiration, key features, and road ahead for their upcoming historical grand strategy game. I wonder if that's coming to Xbox or if that's just a PC Game Pass stuff. I'm not sure, but I'm hoping that's coming to Xbox because personally, my preferred platform. So, Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. Ninja Theory takes us behind the scenes at their studio in Cambridge, not far from where I live, to give us some insights on how they are crafting Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. The team will speak to the ambition and meticulous care involved in creating Senua's journey of survival. So, that's what we're going to be seeing. Nothing from some other games like South of Midnight or Clockwork Revolution or any of the other ones, but still some really interesting stuff. And one thing is a bit more positivity because Xbox guys have been a little bit, all over the place on X, is Aaron Greenberg himself actually did tweet out saying, "We're thrilled to kick off," and by the way, just for anyone who knows, Aaron Greenberg's VP Xbox Games Marketing at Microsoft, he tweeted out saying, "We are thrilled to kick off 2024 with our second ever Developer Direct." Obviously did the first one last year, everyone loved it. "Next Thursday, January 18th. Hope you will join us to experience the magic of visiting these studios and teams for an inside look at these games coming to Xbox, PC, and Game Pass." So just for anyone's mind at rest, there's no mention of PlayStation or anything like that. These are exclusives. I said in the video yesterday or the day before, don't go worrying about this stuff too much. It's not worth it. Enjoy your Xbox console. If you've bought an Xbox console and you're playing on Xbox, who cares where the games are going? I know it's not maybe the best precedent to set, and it's kind of nice to have exclusive games to your platform that you personally prefer, and then your kind of mind is running with like, well, if all these games are going to come to PlayStation, then you might as well buy a PlayStation so you get the best of both worlds, but don't get into all that. It's not worth it. You've bought an Xbox. If you enjoy the platform, keep playing on that platform. that's what I'm doing. I love Game Pass so much. It saves me so much money in the amount of value you get from it, and you don't have to purchase those games. So I'm going to carry on doing things on the Xbox platform because it's what I personally prefer. Quick resume, as I said in the past, is such a good feature. These games are not going to come day and date to PlayStation. They're never going to. Even if they said they're bringing Halo to PlayStation, it wouldn't be if they did Halo 6, for example, or whatever it would be by then. They wouldn't be bringing that the same day as they would to an Xbox console. It's just not realistic. And you've got to remember, these are all rumors in the end of the day. We've heard nothing official from Microsoft yet. So these are all rumors. In the end of the day, like a few days ago, we were having rumors about Xbox Series X2 coming 2026, and now suddenly we're at rumors of Xbox games going to PlayStation. It bounces around all over the place. Try and just enjoy what you're doing. That's all I can say as experience to not being miserable in life. Just be happy with what you're playing. If you want a PlayStation to play those games, go out and buy a PlayStation. Bit like me, I've got my PS5 right behind me here. My Series X is all the way, I'm going to have to move this way, down here with its nice little Starfield cover, there, as you can see, under the TV, and I've got a 4090 right here in my PC. You know, I have everything around me. Personally, I play on lots of different platforms. Xbox is 100% my personal preferred platform. I use that the most, but I still have all the others because I love some of the PlayStation exclusives. And also it's nice to dive into Game Pass on PC as well. So you can play stuff like Starfield at 120 FPS with DLSS 3.5 or 3 with frame generation, all that stuff. But let me know what you think, guys. Are you excited for this presentation? Make sure you do tune in because I think it's going to be really interesting. I don't think there's much more to talk about from this direct. I'm just going to look at something here quickly. They didn't touch on that article we just read. They didn't touch on Towerborn or Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. I don't know if something like Towerborn, could be something that's like stealth dropped. I don't know. We have heard rumors and kind of, not really leaks, but I'd say rumors about a game being stealth dropped at the presentation, much like Hi-Fi Rush was last year. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. Xbox might not want to set a standard where we expect a stealth drop every time they do a developer, showcase. I think that would be very unrealistic of us to necessarily expect that every time because these games are, a lot of money is going into these games and they want to advertise a lot of these games. So they won't just necessarily drop something on the day, but you never know. They did it last time. They could do it again. And it would be cool if it was something like Towerborn. I think that would give us a lot to play, a lot to do. But yeah, tons to look forward to. That's it for this video. Please do leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. We're really growing. I'm happy with how things are going on the channel, and thank you for everybody who supports it. I really appreciate it. Thank you, and I'll see you in future videos. Bye bye for now, guys.